So you're thinking about moving to Flowery Branch, Georgia. Well, in this video, I'm going to be talking about real estate. I'm going to be talking about things to do and even the Atlanta Falcons. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. Hi, my name is Tim Gibson and I'm a residential realtor in North Georgia. And my channel is all about living in North Georgia. As always, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you're thinking about moving to North Georgia, please reach out. My cell phone number's here. You can always send me a text or give me a call. Maybe you've never heard of Flowery Branch, Georgia, and maybe you have no idea where it is. Well, it's just about an hour northeast of Atlanta, Georgia. It's on the east side of Lake Lanier, and it sits in between Beaufort, Georgia to the south and Gainesville, Georgia to the north. And I'm sure you've probably guessed, Flowery Branch, Georgia is a small town with a population of about 9,000 people. Even though it's a small town of just 9,000 people, it's grown like crazy over the past couple of years. In 2020, the population was just 1,800 people. It's seen a lot of growth and a lot of people are flocking to the area because it's convenient to Atlanta and it's close to Lake Lanier. A couple things I wanted to mention too as far as the amenities go. It is close to Northeast Georgia Medical Center in Gainesville, maybe about 20 to 25 minutes north. If you need to do some grocery shopping, there's grocery stores everywhere close to Flowery Branch, as you can see on this map here. Most of your shopping will be in either Gainesville or Beaufort. Beaufort has the Mall of Georgia, which is close by, about 20 to 25 minutes south of Flowery Branch. All right, let's talk about some things to do in Flowery Branch. Recently, the Atlanta Falcons renamed the practice facility to IBM Performance Field. What's cool about the Atlanta Falcons practice facility is that during training camp, as the team gets prepared for the NFL season, they actually have 12 or so open practices for the general public to be able to come and hang out and watch the practices and see the Falcons players up close and personal. Right now I'm recording this video in August of 2022 and the Falcons are actually in training camp as we speak. Pretty cool stuff going on over there. As you've heard me mention in a lot of my videos, you hear me talk about Lake Lanier, which is kind of a main attraction for North Georgia. And Flowery Branch is no different. It's very close to Lake Lanier and it's got a good bit of shoreline on the lake. Of course, if you want to get on the lake, there are no shortage of places to get on the lake in Flowery Branch. For you to get out there and do some boating, do some wake surfing, wakeboarding, all that good stuff. A couple things to note about Flowery Branch, and one of the cool things about Lake Lanier and this area is that there are a couple of restaurants that you can pull your boat up to. You can dock your boat and you can get out and go eat. Pigtails is a really great place where you can pull your boat up, you can dock your boat, get out and get something to eat. Right there on Lake Lanier, you can get some barbecue, you can get fish tacos, you can get a really great hamburger. It's a really awesome place to go check out. Similar to Pigtails, you have Fishtails, which primarily serve seafood. You can pull your boat up to the dock, get out, have a great meal. One of my favorite things to check out, definitely you should check it out if you're in the area, is the grouper sandwich. Awesome. If you need a place to store your boat and you're living in Flowery Branch but you don't have your own dock, check out Aqualand Marina. Aqualand has everything you need to store your boat. If you want a wet slip, if you want to do dry docking, you've got everything you need there. There are also some boat ramps with access to Lake Lanier. Old Federal is one that I can think of off the top of my head, and there's a couple others. There's also a couple of public access points on Lake Lanier in Flowery Branch for you to drop your boat. One would be Old Federal and the other one is Van Pugh Park. If you like local food, you like local produce, farm to table type stuff, check out the Flowery Branch Farmers Market. It happens every Thursday, I think at about 3:30. Okay, so with Flowery Branch being such a small town, there isn't a whole lot to do in the town, but what's really cool is that it's close to a lot of great stuff. First of all, you may have heard of Chateau Alon. Chateau Alon is a great resort. There's a hotel there, there's a spa, there's some golf. It's a really awesome place to get away for a couple of days or a short weekend. If you're a racing fan, check out Road Atlanta, which is in Brazelton, about 20 minutes east of Flowery Branch. Road Atlanta is a great racetrack, a great place to see some cool events. My dad and I and my brother spent a lot of years going to the US Superbike races there. Once you see some of these race cars and race bikes, motorcycles in person, you'll be blown away. The experience is so fun. Definitely check out Road Atlanta. Another fun thing for you to do close to Flowery Branch is the Gwinnett Stripers. The Gwinnett Stripers are located in Lawrenceville, Georgia. It's the AAA affiliate of the Atlanta Braves. A friend of mine, Matt Tuiasosup, is actually the manager of the Gwinnett Stripers. He runs a great ship down there. The team is awesome. Lots of fun stuff for you to do. Bring the kids. There's a huge lawn out behind the outfield wall at the Stripers Stadium. Kids can run around, have a great time. It's a really great experience. I wanted to mention schools. There aren't any colleges in Flowery Branch, but there is a University of North Georgia campus in Oakwood, Georgia, which is just north of Flowery Branch. Another school nearby is Lanier Tech. Great tech school if you want to check that out. Okay, let's jump into real estate. Just to give you an example of the size of Flowery Branch, I wanted to give you some numbers as of August 2022. So in August 2022, there are about 105 homes actively for sale in Flowery Branch. And by contrast, there are about 357 homes for sale in Gainesville, Georgia, and 248 in Buford, Georgia. So let me give you an example of what you can buy for about $500,000 in Flowery Branch. As you can see here in this graphic, there's a house for sale in Flowery Branch, 7624 Triton Court. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, about 2,500 square feet. Very nice house, built in 2007. 3-car garage, and that's for about $500,000. So you can get a lot for your money in Flowery Branch. Okay, let's look at average sales price in Flowery Branch. As you can see here on this graphic, the average sales price is about $557,000 in Flowery Branch. And by contrast, you can see that the average sales price just a year ago at this time was $426,000 roughly. We have been in a major seller's market over the past couple of years, but that's a great number if you're looking to move to an area that's got some appreciation. Also, I always like to mention sales to list price ratio in my videos. That gives you an idea of what to expect as far as list price goes in the area and what you can expect to pay as a result and what you can expect to pay compared to the list price. So in this example in Flowery Branch, homes are selling for 100% of list price. And of course, 100% of list price means if a house is listed at $500,000, you can reasonably expect to pay. And if a house is listed at about $500,000, for example, you can reasonably expect to pay about $500,000. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's actually a good thing considering, in the past couple of years, things have been going for, 120% of list price across the country. The last stat I want to give you, I don't want to get too stat heavy, but the last one I want to give you is days on market. Okay, median days on market is going to give you an idea, of course, of how quickly houses are selling. And in Flowery Branch, as you can see, we're looking at about 11 days on market, so a little bit less than 2 weeks. So if you see a house that you like in the area, then you'll need to jump on it relatively quickly. So if you're thinking about Flowery Branch, of course, give me a call. My number is right here on the screen, and that is my guide to living in Flowery Branch. If there's anything that I missed or anything specifically that you'd like to know about Flowery Branch that I haven't covered, leave me a comment, send me a text, give me a phone call. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.